Hi everybody. Today I'm gonna show you about game mode and its use in Unreal Engine. So first of all, go to the documentation, game mode and game state. Here they explain about in detail the number of player we can select in game mode, maximum, minimum, how the player will play, their rules and other regulation, whether we can pause the game and how can we handle the game, transition between levels, including game should start, cinematic mode and other function we can add in here. How can the game start? Now the game mode, they explain it in here. How can we set rules, type of games, limitation of rules, variation, variables, and other possible blueprint we can add it in our game mode. Here they say show the function, logout, restart. This function we can use in our game mode. So if you want to know about more about game mode, you can see the documentation. So let's try it in our level. How can we use it? If we press right button here, we can see blueprint class, and blueprint is a special asset which we can use our game mode gameplay during gameplay, and which is very handy. We can use it. There is a lot of common classes like the actor, pawn, character, player control, and other classes like save game. Now we use game mode, and here they say it's rules and other functionality set by the game mode. So first of all, we will create a folder and we name it my name Saiful. It depend, you can use your own name, and there I will create another folder. I name it blueprints, and from here I will go to the blueprint class and I will create a game mode base. I name it to fun game mode. You can choose whether name you prefer, it depend on you. Now save all the level, and from the windows we can see the world setting, and from the world setting we can set the game mode in the level. But there is other function also. Currently we use the third person game mode, and if we play we can play the third person character. We can change the default game mode from for all level in maps and modes, and whether we change the game mode in here, it will apply in all level, whether there if there is a game mode in world setting. Otherwise it play the this game mode, the default game mode. From the game mode, just double press and open it. This is the view of our game mode. There's a viewport, there's a construction script, there's event graph, there is a component on left, there is a graph in left, there is a event graph in here, there is a event begin play, event teeth function, there is a fun game mode self, default scene root, and if we select any of these, there is a different kind of detail information in here, you can see in the right. And we can change the class here, like game season class, game state class, player controller, player state class, hard class, default pawn, spectator, actor, program like this, function like this. Default player name, when we use multiplayer, we can specify a player name in here. And there is the event function like death damage, point damage, begin overlap, other function. We can use any function in here by with event begin play. We can create a macron, we can create variables, we can create functions. That's the function. There is a construction script also. We can use other functions. We can add also variable, a different kind of variable. By default it's created boolean, but we can change it. We can change it byte, integer, float, name, vector, rotator, text, string, and other function. There is also interface structure and other blueprint. You can change the blueprint type in here, variable type in here. We add a vector variable type, compile and save. Now when we play, we can see hello hello hello, which we use in our level blueprint in previous tutorial. So we can use the same functionality in our game mode also. So we can copy this, then we can delete it. We don't need it in our level blueprint. We can use it in our game mode blueprint. And Control V, we can paste and add with the game mode event begin play. Compile and save. Now if we play, and there is a BP third person because we don't change the game mode, but we can change in right now. I add fun game mode, and if we play, we can see our camera moving because we use in a default pawn, and we can move whether ever we want in up and down, but we didn't see any character. If we add character here, which I use in next tutorial, you will see we can add different kind of character in game mode. So this is all about the game mode, how we can use game mode. I will show in detail also. So this is for today's tutorial. Bye bye everybody.